That's a great song. I love it. And it's all about having the good mindset. I'm Coach Bernard from London, UK, and I want to tell you about this amazing platform called Power Gifting. I started transforming so many people's lives. And imagine people's lives being transformed just through giving. Who are we? Power Gifting is an online financial gifting community that connects its international members to send and receive gifts on ever increasing quantities without taking on financial risk. We're all part of a worldwide community of like-minded people being connected just through the culture of gift giving. It's a community we foster connections, relationships, and all these things that we build through all of this and help people to provide financial relief to families, communities, companies, non-profit organizations, and orphanages. It was launched on the 1st of December 2022. So I think we're in 15 months already now, going to 16 maybe, with values of respect, honesty, integrity, transparency, and open communication. These are all very important. We're dedicated to leading the way by educating, inspiring, and providing a sustainable source of income for people. Here we've got a disclaimer. Neither myself or any of the other presenters in Power Gifting are registered financial tax advisors. You can feel free to take a screenshot if you want. Okay, so we are all a community working together. So at Power Gifting, we focus on trustworthy, consistent, and low-risk additional income stream to relieve your financial burden. Not many people I know will call $8 a high risk. I call it a no risk. Literally the cost of a cup of coffee and a muffin. Or if you go to one of the cheap places, you get a cup of coffee and 2 stale muffins. So what do? Part of being in our community, we create additional income streams. It's essential in our economy. It's essential on economies of any world even. It's great for non-profits, individuals, families, and it's also great as additional employee benefits. So just think when people are working, they start putting money into a pension fund and they think, oh, 30, 40, 50 years time when I retire, I'll have $1 million. $1 million in 30, 40 years time will be worth maybe 50, 60,000. So it won't really be much. So just think where retirement funds are insufficient. This could help you. Think also when you were younger and you had all these big goals and dreams. And unfortunately, they all needed the cash flow that most people didn't have. So I remember growing up, I want to be a fireman, I want to be a jet pilot, I want to be an animal surgeon, and I never had money for it. So with this, I look at it and I think my children, my grandchildren, they'll be able to reach their goals, things that they wanted to do. We all need a safety net to reduce our financial risk. No one knows what could happen to you. You could get sick, be out of work, your company could close down. What would you do? So yeah, we also help you as a community to offset inflation with the high risk of living. The risk of living is just going up and up and up all the time, and salaries seem to be going down or staying just where they were. Also, the great thing with our community, we connect you with like-minded people and it helps you foster long life relations. I mean, that's one thing. I've met people through the whole world that I would never met except through Power Gifting. You can also learn additional skills and financial models. So through this, we teach people how to do different things on our trainings. And some people, when it comes to things like cryptocurrency, they're very scared of it. When I first joined, I was petrified of it. I thought it was a scam. I'd heard so many bad things about it. And I found having a crypto account or crypto wallet, same as having a normal bank account. It's all virtual money. Also, part of our community, you can find that inner peace, joy, and inspiration. So very often, a lot of people in the group, they'll type or send a encouraging message out, or just a picture, just to encourage people, just to give extra peace, joy, and even inspiration. Okay, so what is our solution? Basically, to register for free position, send an unconditional gift to uplift someone with no middleman taking the cut. I've seen so many platforms where if you put in $100, $200, $500, 50% goes to the platform, maybe 10% goes to the person introduced you, and the rest goes to the person above and above and above, and the guy at the top is the one smiling, gets all the money. With this, you're literally gifting from one person to another, and that's it. So it's from your account to their account. And in return, you receive abundance, an ongoing basis without taking up a lot of time or risk. With a lot of these other platforms, you have to spend hours and hours and hours trying to build it up. Not with power gifting. So here we provide a low entry of only $8 to fit every pocket. As I said, cup of coffee and a muffin. Provide a long-term cash flow as part of a diversified financial portfolio. So there's a lot of different investments that you can look at. Some are very high risk. They give you slightly higher income. If you just do the normal bank account, it's very low. Property is quite a good one as well. And yeah, through $8, you can end up receiving multiple income streams through it, just through one $8. We also, yeah, you'll receive ongoing gifts through multiple profiles. I'll explain to you away from your one profile, you'll end up getting baby accounts, and you continue to receive through all of them. And once you receive, you keep a portion for your pocket. You can do what you like with it, and you gift on to ensure the smooth flow of the system. It's a very simple system. It's as easy as painting by numbers. Money sent in cryptocurrencies from person to person. So if I join Power Gifting, I log on and we'll say, you need to send a gift to Linda. I'll contact Linda. I say, I'm going to send you a gift in my back office. When I log in, it shows there her details, different bank details, crypto details that I can send. I don't send to the platform, I send straight to her. So there's no risk on that. So as I said, money sent using cryptocurrency person to person. That's the fastest, quickest, and the cheapest way of sending it. There's no third party controlling. So it's very low risk. As I said, $8, I don't even call that a risk. Then also, we get these networkers coming in and say, but I don't want to make $8. I want to make 800. We can do that. We allow you to leap ahead to receive higher gift amounts. Also providing a trustworthy, simple solution. As I said, is as easy as painting by numbers. Okay, so this is how we do it. Phase one, we got 4 levels. So you move through the 4 levels. So you've got your master account, your parent account, as we call it, plus you receive 117 extra positions. Those are what I mentioned, what we call the baby accounts, so that you continue to receive. So as your parent account moves through the different levels and phases, your baby account will come behind it and also be receiving. So here on phase one, after the gifts that you send, you get to keep $5,088 per position. So that's $5,088 in your main position, your parent account, plus $5,088 in each of the 117 accounts. And if that doesn't excite you much, let's have a look at phase two. Also, 4 levels, same applies as phase one, receive your 117 extra positions, but this time, after gifts that you send, you don't keep 5,088, but you keep 50,880 per position. So it's 50,880 times 118. And then phase three, if that's not enough for you, and I saw this, almost blew my mind. Same as phase two, receive 117 extra positions, but this time, after the gifts that you send, you get to keep just over $500,000 per position. When I saw this, I thought, wow. Okay, so how does it work? Will you gift and receive unconditionally? So in level one, you gift $8, you receive 24. You then put $16 back into the system, and you get to keep the original $8 that you put in. That comes back to your pocket. You can do what you like with it. I normally say, once you've got that, create a position for your spouse, your children, or like I've done, I've created one for each of my grandchildren. And that's 10 of them. Okay, so level 2. So you slim phase 1. So you've now taken $16 you gifted in, and it put you into level 2. This time you receive $144. You're then going to be gifting $104 back, and you get to keep $40 in your pocket. You can do what you like with that. Take the family out for a nice meal, take a wife out for a lovely romantic meal, nice bottle of wine, and really enjoy yourself. And this time we get to keep our we create 9 baby accounts at the beginning of level 1, and they will move through the phases same as the others did. Level 3, we've now, from the gifted money there, it's $32. So take note, you've taken $8 from your pocket only, and the rest that you get there is being generated from inside the system, from gifts. Okay, so you've gifted $32 to the person in the front there. Then you move to the front, and then you will be receiving 27 gifts of $32. That's $864. You're then going to be gifting $280 back into the system, and this time you keep $584. And now you can go on a nice holiday, deposit for a car, and do whatever you like with it. Okay, now you're also creating 27 baby accounts. So that's another 27 baby accounts that are going to start at level 1 and move through the different levels there, and each one is going to be receiving. Level 4, you've now started at $64. This time you receive $5,184. You give back into the system $728, and you get to keep $4,456. This time you created 81 baby accounts. So you've now got 9 plus 27 plus 81, it gives you 117 baby accounts. And your main parent account plus each baby account will be receiving $5,088 each. Okay, so this is the force matrix. So with a lot of systems, when you join, you need to get 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 people to join. They have to get people to join. And when they don't get the people in, the whole system just crashes and you don't make any money. Okay, so how does it work? So you join at the back of the queue, and then you give to the person at the front. That's on level 1. Another 2 people will do the same, and they've all gifted. And then that person moves to level 2, and he gives the person at the front to level 1. And each person will keep moving up, and eventually you at the front of level 1. And same thing happens to you. Then you move down to level 2. You give the person the front of the queue, then you're in the front, and you'll be receiving 9 by $16. And then you create your 9 baby accounts. They go at the beginning, and they will each gift to the person at the front. So that will then move 3 people from level 1 to level 2. Then once you finish level 2, you create your baby accounts there. You will then move to the bottom of level 3. And then you create another position, the front, and then you receive 27 baby accounts there. And 27 by 32. Okay, so how do we 10x our gifts in 10 times the speed? Sorry. So if you want to leap ahead to phase 2, it's possible. A lot of people have done it. I think we're close to 100 people so far. So what do you have to do to qualify? You need 25 profiles to leap ahead, and you gift $80 to enter into phase 2. So how do you do that? You speak to 25 people, When they join and they use your ILP number, you then get a button that comes on the bottom of your front page, and it says, you can now gift. So then once you've gifted, you'll then create an additional profile. We call this your grandparent account. So now instead of just receiving on level 1 and all the different levels in phase 1, you're now in phase 2, and you're receiving everything 10 times as well as what you're receiving on phase 1. I mean, this is really amazing. So when you look at it, on phase 2, you're now going to start with your $80, where phase 1 is $8, and everything is just 10 times. So when you finish phase 2, level 1, you get to keep not $8, but $80. So now you start to make nice little money. End of level 2, you got your 9 baby accounts, which will move through, and you keep $400. Level 3, you keep $5,840, and you create 27 baby accounts. And then this is just great. Phase 2, level 4, you create 44,560, and that's all from one donation of $80. You've then also got your 117 baby accounts, and each account, your grandparent account plus the babies, will each create and receive 50,880. Okay, how about phase 3? It's now open for people to join. So with phase 2, if you want to leap ahead, we call it a legend. Someone that's got 25 people. But now phase 3, a little bit more difficult. So you can't just say, okay, I've got the money, I'm going to join. So what does it take to become a leader of legends? You need to have 50 direct invitees that you personally sponsored into phase 1. 25 of them have to have 25 people themselves, and they each have to be on phase 2, because the phase 2 criteria to join is to have a profile with 25 people on phase 1. So that'll bring 650 people in each time someone decides to leap to phase 3, and will literally help the whole system flow even faster than what's flowing. So by doing the Joyce work, you'll benefit from it. Okay, so we have a couple of gifting rules. These are very important. It just helps with the whole flow of the whole system, because we want efficient flow. We don't want it to become stagnant. I see many systems, they start off quite fast, and within a month or 2 months, they slow down. Eventually, they have to change the system because it's not working. Okay, so what are these rules? Your first gift is to be made on registration with maximum 1 hour. When you're going from one level to the next level, all gifts to the new levels are to be made within 12 hours of you receiving your gifts. If you see the timelines, some systems, they will kick you straight off. Support will email you. They will try and contact you on WhatsApp. Just ensure the system continues to flow smoothly. Failure to respond or to follow the system will result in you losing your profile, all associated profiles, and anything under the same name. So you could end up losing your parent account, your grandparent account, and all the baby accounts associated with it. And the nice thing is, if it does happen, it's not nice if it happens, but if it does happen, the forfeited positions will be offered to either members of the community or a charity that's overseen by Power Gifting. So it doesn't go to waste, and it doesn't make the whole system stagnant. Okay, so how do I join? A lot of people ask this, and they say, I'm not sure what to do. Okay, so ensure your $8 is ready to send your cryptocurrency account. If you're unsure, ask the person who introduced you for help. When I first joined, I didn't have my crypto wallet ready. The amazing thing is, if you log into the web page, there are loads of training videos. How to send your first gift, how to register, how to use Binance, how to send money to people. There's loads of stuff there. Couldn't be easier. So everything is there to spoon feed you. Then this is your registration page. The very top block there is your reference ID. So that's the person that referred you. Once you got their number, which is ILP, and then the rest of the number, it will automatically fill in the name. You then put your name in, your email ID, so we can contact you by email, the country you're in, your phone number, your Bitcoin, Litecoin, USDT, TLC20 and BEP20, and they're also busy adding Binance in. You have to have minimum of 3 different gifting options. Because just think, if you want to give someone some money and there's no ways that you know how to give them, you can't get a hold of them. With the system, it's quite easy. Then you put your password in, you retype it, click I'm not a robot, and register. And that's it. And that's how you join. Okay, so as I said, once you've registered, you then get an email and you can log in, send your $8 gift to the person in your back office, plus there might be fees. Some wallets that people use, they might charge $1, $2, $3, some of them are free. Then also log in frequently, as your turn to receive may come up faster than you think. That is something I wasn't doing. And fortunately, the person who wanted to gift me, he followed up with me and he said, I'm trying to gift you. I said, I'm not interested. Said, I don't want to give anyone money. He said, no, I want to give you money. And I could have lost out on my positions that I've got now and all my baby accounts. Fortunately, I listened. Okay, so in conclusion, register your free account at powergiftings.com. Couldn't be easier than that. With the help of the person inviting you, create your profile, enter your crypto addresses. On registration, send your unconditional $8 gift to uplift someone's life. A lot of people think $8 is nothing, but to some people, $8 means a lot. Share the opportunity with others to grow the community and qualify for Legendary Leap. Very important, attend the presentations and training to ensure you remain connected. Because as new things keep coming in, like with the Leap, there were people that were on 1 or 2 weeks ago, and they said, what is this Leap? I didn't know about it. They hadn't been on training for months and months. Okay, remain connected to the community for any updates in progress. It's as simple as that. It couldn't be easier. Refer back to the person that introduced you or sent you this for further information, and attend more of our live sessions. That's where you're going to be learning a lot. Okay, so how do we stay connected? We've got our official Telegram group, and in that we've got a lot of subgroups to let you know when there's recordings. There's one that even shows you where all the recordings are, so you can just click on the recordings. You can watch a Telegram, other recording posts on Rumble and Telegram, and on YouTube now as well. We're all over. Every Saturday morning, 10 o'clock South African time, or 8 p.m. UK time. We've got training, questions, answers, and updates with Tim, Dr. Clinton, and Ningi. Invite your friends to watch the overviews. So we've got English on Monday and Thursdays. Monday, 7 o'clock with Tim, South African time. And Thursday, Coach Bernard, 8 p.m. South African time, 6 p.m. UK time. Soon we're going to have other languages announced on the Telegram channel, because you've got people worldwide watching this. And Power Gifting, everyone is invited. It's there to transform everyone's lives. Do you have any questions?
You have an approximately when the site is going to be open?
The developers are still working on it because they're doing all the updates. We're giving them loads of updates to do.
Oh, okay.
So I hope within about 3-4 days it will be up again.
Yeah. All right. Safel, you got any question?
I think Sahil's sleeping there.
Yeah,
Had a tickle in my throat, try not to cough.
no, I'm the same.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Safel have nothing to say. So.
Yeah. Okay. See you Saturday morning, whoever's going to be on.
All right, thanks for the meeting
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.